Jeff Rust passed this one along. This is an interesting little note here because NFL rookie camps have been going on, a lot of the talk and conversation. Nobody is still talking about Cam Ward and what's going on with the Tennessee Titans. He's the #1 overall pick.
Best possible position for him.
And everybody seems to be caught up on who's taking the reps where at Cleveland Browns rookie camp.
Shador, baby.
And what Dylan Gabriel is saying. Did you see the media member after Gabriel got done with his press conference?
No.
So Dylan Gabriel's up on the podium. He's sitting there and he's talking, and there's a bunch of recorders laying on the podium in front of him. He finishes up, says thanks, leaves. This guy steps up, and you can see him. The camera's still rolling, and he goes to grab his recorder, and he mouths, "I'm taller than him." It's like, well, yeah, what didn't you guys get about he's not tall?
Did you guys not look at the scouting report? Like,
duh,
yeah,
buddy.
that's the thing. That's why he fell, is because he's very small.
He's not tall. But there's this metric called the Star Predictor Score, SPS, and they have rolled this out since 2003.
So 22 plus years of data.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of data.
Yeah, when you're talking about the NFL, when you have so many picks in so many positions and so many players, it's pretty good.
And I still can't really find out what their formula is.
Proprietary.
Yeah, proprietary. That's proprietary, Sean. Sean Hyken in the room tonight for the lottery. But this is a list of their top 10 quarterbacks all time in SPS, going back to 2003. Coming in at number 10 is Drew Brees. Yeah. Number 9, Josh Allen.
Okay.
Number 8, Kyler Murray. Number 7, Cam Newton. Number 6, horrible human being, Deshaun Watson. Number 5, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Number 4, Ben Roethlisberger. Number 3, Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Number 2, Lamar Jackson. These are all really good.
Yeah.
And by the way, Lamar and Jalen Hurts both getting 99s. The only quarterback since 2003 for the Star Predictor Score is Jaxson Dart of the New York Football Giants.
Interesting. Do we know what feeds into this formula? I know we don't know the formula, but do we have any indicators of what feeds into it?
No, whether or not they're going to be a star.
Yeah, because the outlier there to me is very clear. It's Kyler. Everybody else on this list has an athletic or size attribute that is on the outside looking in.
Yeah. Well, Kyler Murray just efficient and good.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
but I don't know what
you're talking about. Lamar Jackson's athleticism is through the roof. Cam Newton's a monster.
Yeah.
Roethlisberger's a monster. Josh Allen's a monster. And you talk about the prolificness of guys like Kyler, like Drew. Like everybody in here, like Kyler's the only one who is both diminutive with the production. Everybody else, Drew was small, but not that small.
Yeah.
But was quite prolific. But everybody else in this list is either a freak of freaks, like Mahomes' college numbers were bonkers, or they're just absolutely massive humans.
Kyler Murray's numbers were bonkers, too.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he put up funny numbers. But if you look at it,
Dart does look like a guy built in a quarterback lab.
Yeah, he does.
He's huge. He has a giant arm.
He's a handsome man.
He is.
What?
Look,
handsome man.
He gets it from his mom.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Mom's a smoke show. She did well in the draft.
If you were wondering, this draft class, Dart was number 1, obviously. Jalen Milroe, number 2. Cam Ward, 3. Shador Sanders, 4. Seth Hennigan out of Memphis, 5. Riley Leonard, 6. Will Howard, 7. Dylan Gabriel, 8. And it wasn't, like they say, the difference between Jaxson Dart and Jalen Milroe was a mile between those two. So they're the only other player to score 100. This should make you happy. Ashton Genty.
Hey.
Yep. In this draft class, they are far and away the 2 best players in this year's draft class. But then you take like that SPS ranking of Dart, and you take into consideration what they're saying about him at Giants rookie camps, dude is dotting guys up left and right. Apparently, he has been wildly impressive with New York through the mini camp.
They're setting the groundwork to start him day one.
Well, I don't think there's much groundwork that needs to be set. I mean, because do you really need to set the groundwork when you're like, hey, we either start the rookie or Russ and Jameis.
Russell Wilson getting Russell Wilsoned would be pretty poetic.
You bring in the hired gun, and then all of a sudden it's like, no.
You get into camp and you go, yeah, no, Matt Flynn, take a seat.
Yeah. They're hyped up about Jaxson Dart in New York, and SPS, the star. I chuckle at just even the name of it. The star predictor score has him number 1, and it's not even close. But when I looked at it, the only part that really pops out to me is how many of these guys, their top 10 are all really damn good. There's nobody in there that is like a bump. Even Kyler Murray. He's a starting level quarterback in the NFL.
Yes.
He's just not the number one
with a bullet.
But that's the thing about Jaxson Dart. He is 1/25. He was a 25th pick. He was their second pick in the first round. Like,
if he ends up being a dude, an above average starter, it is a home run of home runs. And what Joe Shane said, we played the clip on Friday of them doing the deal. If this works out like we think it's going to, no one's going to give a damn about a third-round pick.
Nope.
Because they gave up the extra third next year.
Yep. And Jaxson Dart could be that guy.
When your job's on the line, that's what you do.
And then everybody's going to be like, well, what was Lane Kiffin's problem? He had that quarterback, and they still couldn't even make the playoff.
Well, I'd say Ole Miss was pretty damn good.
They were really damn good.
They also lost the number 1 running back in the country in the transfer portal at Ohio State.
Yep. Quinshon Judkins. Pretty good.